Hey friends, welcome to the 2023 Save&Raid Wastelands. I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. Me and this gentleman next to me, I don't know if he's on my left or right, we're so freaking excited. We're so
Depends
freaking
on
excited for this year.
from which perspective, I guess.
So if I look...
For chat, I'm on the right.
If I look this way, I think I'm looking at you. I don't know. I don't know how this works.
I guess in Discord you're not, but on Twitch you are. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm the right guy for the job, Nukem. You get it.
So funny how this works out. We picked the time for this to start because it makes sense to go from all of Saturday and all of Sunday in my time zone. But for both of us, we're extremely tired because it's past my bedtime and it's before Bogle's wake up time.
Yep.
Oh man, I really appreciate all y'all being here. Let me shout out some names here real quick. Old School Jay was the first person in chat tonight, by the way, with an emote. It's beautiful. Captain Peel Card got to do words before emote only got lifted. He says, do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. I will. Like an Apple, Free Needles, Dr. Moose, Haggard Hessian, Arlance. Welcome in. First time chatter, Arlance. Seacross, Nukem Quad 9. Bearded Bo... Oh, you. Him. Mac. Tech Link.
It's me.
Lovejoy, welcome to the channel, and thank you so much for the follow. Mr. V. Oh, Mr. V got first. Captain Peelcar got second, and Old School J got third. And DC Bueller, thank you so much for the raid. Taya's in here. Excuse me, sir. This is a hype train to save. It is. It is the hype train. Dr. CDCS, well. I'm glad you're still awake.
You chew.
DC Bueller, I did say thank you for that raid, but welcome to chat. Pixel Turkey, great to see you. Game Dev Jeff, Mondo 16-bit, Rainer IRL, Skep, Toastio, and Wannabe Kit. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. You got second after third, Captain Peel Card. I saw that. That was pretty magical. And Mandy, welcome in. Great to see all of you. There has been an insane amount of hype around Twitch tonight, and I feel really good about that. I was hanging out in all y'all's channels.
An appropriate amount of hype, I would
yeah. It was a measurable amount of hype. And it was really cool to see, all the channels I was visiting tonight, people talking about Save&Raid, and just being generally hyped about it. I don't know. Well, what was kind of weird? It was weird this setting up for this Save&Raid. We put so much work into the preparation and getting everybody ready. This time last year, or like the hours leading into it, was PM after PM after PM after PM in my Discord. And I've been sitting here bored out of my mind for like the last 8 hours. So hopefully that means everybody's prepared and ready to go and has no questions because we did our job good. I really hope that's what it is. Technobubble, welcome in. Stock for Water, Mozimus, Storm Salmon, John Matrix, Ziggles, that's a fun name. Inside Out Boy, Refraction,
Ziggles is a very
Dragon,
cool name.
Robot Spacer. We are gonna hit a point. We are gonna hit a point where I'm gonna stop reading names off the list, and that's coming very soon. Just know that I see you and really appreciate all y'all being here.
Maybe there'll come a point when I start doing that, but I don't think so.
This is probably not the right night to learn that skill. just off the deep end with no paddle.
No.
Not that you need a paddle off a deep end. That was a strange thing that I just said. Streamer Brain, live and well.
I mean, this is the pre-show. We can be whatever we want to be.
It's true.
It doesn't matter. We can do whatever we want.
Hey, Sean. Maple Mystery, so great to see you. Sorry?
You missed 14 minutes of the pre-show because I thought I was starting at 1:30. No. Was it 14 minutes? Oh, no.
No, we sat here on the screen for a while. We've only been here for like...
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
Fractal My Mike, welcome in. So yeah, what we're going to do in the pre-show is we're just going to hang out and talk to y'all before we actually start the event. There is a... Oh. Well, we're going to be looking at the website. There is a timer that we'll look at on the website.
There was a timer somewhere. Yeah.
Apparently,
there's some other stuff we should look at on the website as well.
We're going to be looking at the website. We're going to be going over milestones and incentives. And
Yeah, maybe have a quick look at the schedule.
yep, absolutely. So I'm gonna
Also,
switch
just
over to that so everybody can see that.
look at how cool the website is. I feel I'm looking at myself in your stream, and I feel like a walking merch billboard, which was the point. But now that I'm seeing myself, it's kind of stupid. But
So I
also,
gotta. So you know
I'm
what?
glad that I actually got some merch, so that's nice.
You know what's live on the website right now? The feature
Ooh.
that we haven't been able to show anybody yet
Ooh,
is the video player of the events.
it's
Is
so
on.
hot.
It's on the
There's
main
chat
page.
and everything.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Okay,
I know
I'm
y'all get
gonna
a
see
very
if I-
condensed view down there. Sorry. But there's a video. Yeah, TechLink, it works. So if you go over to the schedule page, this is what you're gonna see the whole event.
That's hot.
Yeah, you're gonna see the stream, and then
I'm gonna
as you
ask
go down the
TechLink to
list
marry
here,
me.
it'll be highlight of who's going. So right now we're in this block. It started at 11. I think I actually was turned on the website as this was coming on too.
That's a color and everything.
Yeah, yeah. Bogle hasn't even seen it. TechLink gave me proof of concept when we did this. So as the weekend goes on the schedule page and the schedule tab of our website, this page will dynamically change to let you know where you are, and then you can just click on the name right here.
I completely forgot that it also has the incentives. Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that too. So if you
That's
go to
so sweet.
when you go to the schedule page, you'll see that these are all the incentives for my stream. How fun.
Yeah, and the homepage has the video as well.
So random TV, it does not count as a Twitch viewer, and you can't chat from here. Chatting is disabled here because we want people to see what's going on, but we also want you to join the Twitch channel of whoever's doing it. So you'll have to go to Twitch to to do the thing. Techie Rob, welcome in. Sunfall TE, great to see you. 7-Up, awesome to see you. I seen you were sitting in here waiting for 3 hours. Video not available when you went live. Oh no! Yeah, I don't think you missed much. Hey, Random TV. Yeah, it doesn't count. It doesn't count as a Twitch viewer. But yeah, I forgot we added this in. Okay, before we go any further, huge shout out to TechLink. TechLink created this website for this event, and he knocked it out of the park. And we could not be more thankful for the ability to share the event this way and have a tool for everybody to better prepare themselves for the event. Hey, Radgrid. Good morning.
The website, more than anything for me, has shown has raised the question: how did we do all of this in fucking Discord?
Yeah,
It's a pre-show,
I know.
for 2 years. Because Discord's not a great place to, share information that people have to refer to again and again and again. And the website's so nice. And I can't get over the fact that he did it in such a short time.
Yeah, the turnaround, this was amazing.
I do like that, like a little mini event list under the banner. Thank you, Robot Spacer, for the $100. I just saw that come in. Holy shizzles. By the way, I just donated $5. It's during your stream. I mean, technically not. It's the pre-show.
Things just happen. Backlog Habit, thank you so much for the raid. It's good to see you, my friend. I gotta fix one thing on this scene that I overlooked. And we'll be ready. Text. I see.
And also,
I see why this went wrong, and I'm sad that I didn't catch this earlier, but we got it.
The dogs are still asleep, Toasty. Sorry, because I think you're referring to $5 on my time slot, but they'll be here when I go live. Don't you worry.
All right. So you want to go over the schedule, or should we go to the?
We can go over the schedule a little bit, like get the highlights, maybe the first 5 people that are.
Sure. Sounds good.
that are coming up.
All right. So yeah, this is the pre-show. I will start my event at 12 a.m. Oh, let me say this right now. I'm gonna say this right before then too. 12 a.m. When my hour goes live, like the second that thing hits 0, the first donation after that point gets to be the name of our character in Fallout, or you get to choose the name. It can be your Twitch name, or it can be a name that you choose within reason, of course. And you get to pick the gender. So be excited for that. Hopefully, Bogle, you'll be able to look at the time on Tiltify.
I will.
So
Yep.
we'll know exactly the first one at 12 a.m. or whatever it is in the Netherlands.
I will, but if people are willing to help me test that, be my guest.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really want to get to 1K before the pre-show's over. That would be so
we are
sweet.
So close to 1K. Wow. Was there anything that was
so
dependent
insane.
on 1K before the event started, or was that just the...
No, because me speaking Dutch to you during our time slots was for 500, and I never thought we'd get there. Last year, I think we got up to a little less than 300 before the beginning. So, nope. There's a bunch of cool $1,000 milestones, but we technically have the whole weekend to get there.
You're predicting the name will have some element of nice. Probably. Hey, Team Wildwood, welcome
420,
in.
420 underscore blaze it underscore 420 69 underscore nice underscore 69. That's a good name.
It kind of has to be now. Oh, no.
Well, no, people can change. I'm not going to steal it from someone.
You think Mr.
Someone
V...
else can have it.
Taya says, looking at the general trends, Mr. V will be the first to donate. That'll be
and
be
all
amazing.
would be right with the world.
Was Mr. V a character in Legend of Grimlock last year? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I know Taya was, right?
I think so. For that one, it was easy. Well, not easier, but it was at least easier to get into, I guess, because we had 4 characters from the start.
Yep.
And now it's
yeah.
just
This one's just one.
Oh.
I feel like there was a way to like edit the game and add, one of our profile pictures. Except that doing this would require every participant to edit the game, and we weren't going to do that. Obviously,
too much work.
We were already pushing it by requiring just GOG copies for compatibility. For sure. All right, so yeah, it's me, then it's Bogle, and then it's Fractal Mind Mike, and then it's Taya. We got this is such a hot start too. I'm just gonna go through the whole list of names.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do that. All right.
We got time.
Techie Rob Dahl Wave Toastio. Yeah, it's Toastio. I'm just gonna keep pushing Toastio. Wolfie T plays Skep. Now, look, I have
who? Oh, Skep.
I have insider information on Skep's stream. He wrote a rap song titled "Straight Out of Vault 13." Hopefully I didn't get that wrong. And I don't think anybody else has heard it other than me. Maybe he shared it with somebody. Have you heard it?
No, I said in Discord, like I can technically watch it, right? Because I got logins for the YouTube, but I won't. I'm honoring the milestone. I'm honoring.
Wait, he uploaded it to our YouTube?
I thought he said it was unlisted. Oh, on his own. I thought you put it up on ours. No, never mind then. No, I can't even watch it. That's fine.
Oh my god. Do not miss this. It is absolutely incredible, this rap song and music video that he made. Exceeded any expectation I had. Blew me out of the water. My wife and I were just sitting here a little bit misty-eyed with how good it was. Don't miss that. I'm sure, I promise you this, I will steal it and we'll watch it at the very end of the event again after it's all said and done, but don't miss Skep's Hour.
Hey, we crossed 1,000. Thank you so much to Techie Rob, Apple, and Newcomb 9999.
Nice.
For those donos.
One day, I'll remind him that it's Quad 9 and he'll stick. It'll be fine.
I've watched too much Brooklyn Nine-Nine not to say it like that.
Hey, Matt Glad, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, $1,000 broken before the actual event start is madness. That truly is something. Wow.
I'm getting a little worried for one of my later milestones and the fact that I might actually have to do it.
Which one was that?
Don't worry about it.
All right. And the next thing you know, me and Dr. CDCS are going to be playing hard mode Alien Breed.
Yeah, sweet though. That's awesome.
Okay, skip. Captain Peel card, Rainer IRL. There's going to be a special, one of these things. Between Two Beards, Haggard Hessian Seeky Wisdom with special guest Captain Peel card. And maybe others. Or just, hey. No, I was already there tonight. See, you can click on these and it'll go to the page. Crunchy Snacker, Valkyrie Fox, Sonneveld, House of Mike. I just got to make sure that I keep up with myself here. Okay. Hey, thank you so much for the 22 months, Hairball. That means a ton. Yeah, Save&Raid Wastelands. Let's go. Also, I just want to say this straight up. I really appreciate all the support. But tonight, put your money into Save. Please, please, please. I mean, I'm not going to argue with support, but priorities. Where was I at? Techno Bumble, Atari Beer Pong, Conky's TV, Commonly Rare, Surfins, Fire a Broadside. Because of the way things worked out, you guys are going to get 2 hours of Fire a Broadside, which is fantastic. Ghoul Babe, Solo Catalyst, BFG Gaming 9000. So this is into Sunday now. Radgrid will have her wife, Brutally Romantic, on stream with her, like she has past 3 years, right? Okay, all 3 years?
So.
Nice.
In year 1, maybe Alicia had her own time slot. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, she did. She did have her
own
own
I think
time
so.
slot. You're right. That's why it didn't quite sound right, but I knew she was there. ALVS Joe, Captain Moten, 3 a.m. Anxiety. It's not anxiety. It's like tea as in something you drink. Celestine Fey Queen, Matt's Game Room, Team Wildwood, Haggard Hessian, and Seek will be back with Celestine Fey Queen for another special episode of Between Two Beards. And then, this is at 1 p.m. tomorrow, my time. So when you all go to the scheduling website, it'll automatically be in your time zones. All these times will be accurate to you. We're going to have our interview Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. with Dr. Daniel J. Reigenberg, FISD FAPA, Executive Director of Clinical Practice. This is Research and Program. FISD FAPA, yeah.
I actually have no idea what that stands for, but I like FISD.
But I know it's titles that I don't have, so it's obviously very good. Yeah. You're a big fan of the website?
I technically have one, but it's not as fancy as FISD, I can tell you that much.
Yeah. I think mine is like Maddie RDM Havoc ADHD. That is what
I don't know. I don't know what HD is, but the doctor said I had 80 of them suckers.
Yeah. Hairball, we are too. This is the biggest improvement to the Save&Raid yet. And it really does pave now that all this hard work is done, the website paves the way to the future just being so much easier for everybody.
Even this year, it's enabled us to require so much commitment from people, and it's made it so much easier to do that, but also to facilitate it and for people to just be on board with it, which is it somehow all flows from this amazing site, which is great.
Yeah. This website has led for me having a very boring day, which I am grateful for. I am so grateful for it. But it also made me be like, maybe we should have started this earlier in the day. This in the previous 2 years.
You could have gone live a couple of hours ago,
12-hour period to make sure everybody was ready.
Should have taken a nap.
Man, but then my hair would have been all messy and, nice for the
yes, a hair concern. I can totally relate. Thank you, Sean Beeland, for that donation, by the way. Very awesome.
Dangerous Dave, welcome in. Rat Clown Car, thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate you coming and bringing your community over. And everybody, if I've missed a raid, obviously I'm doing my best to not get overwhelmed right now because I'm just so happy I could cry. Where was I at? Okay, so we're doing the Dr. Dan thing on Sunday. Then we got Old School J, Nukem Quad 9, C-Cross, Hesh Ballantine, Mondo 16-Bit, Lady Gamega, Haggard Hessian, not doing a talk show. He'll actually be playing the game. Silly Shenanigans will have Seeky Wisdom on their stream. Del Maximum, and I don't think you can see this, but MacGlad's going to be the final player for Fallout. And then we're going to all meet back here in this channel after MacGlad so we can hang out, talk about everything that happened in the event, push for your last couple milestones, if appropriate. It'll be appropriate. Unless we run out of them, then we're gonna have to sit here and make up things to get to the next one. But that's the schedule. All right, what do we got? 11:46. Let's go through the milestones.
Apple, I have, yes. Yeah, I was privy to that prior to it being a thing. It's real sweet.
What did I miss here? Yeah,
Matt Glad has a Dr. Dan emote because I asked Dr. Dan if he was okay with that, and he thought, I quote, "That is very cool."
So. Oh, okay. I was wondering why that did it. Okay, Dr. Dan actually showed up in my chat today to say hi before he got on an airplane.
Nice.
I was really happy about that. So a bunch of people got to say hi to him, and he popped in. Wish us all luck tonight. And he's flying somewhere, as he always is traveling during Save and Raid. So we get Dr. Dan in some hotel. Ravana, I think I just saw you follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Purblind Gamer, great to see you. All right, so for everybody, you go to the website, you go over here to milestones. There's a drop down, milestones and incentives. These are two different things, but all are monetary goals. Here you go. Bogle, do you just want to read them and I'll keep up with the scroll?
That's fine by me. I will move this here then so that I can sort of look in the camera and not just be like, what's over there? Yeah, so the difference between milestones and incentives, I hope, is fairly clear. Milestones is stuff that people will do once we get the entire campaign to that total. Incentives are stuff that they specifically will do either during their time slot for each donation at a certain amount, or you can go into Tiltify when you're donating to the campaign and you can pick a reward and then pay at that level, and then you will get something after the stream. Like either you get to pick a game for them to stream, or they'll send you a postcard, or a bunch of other different things. We'll get into that. So the first one, the first, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we've already reached, but let's go over them regardless.
Yeah, well, let's talk about what is definitely happening now.
So what's definitely happening is that's why I'm wearing this horribly green sweater, so that it gets chroma keyed out. I'll be a floating head on my time slot because we reached 300 before we started. In about 12 minutes, I will stop talking English to Artyom because I'm not allowed to, because at 500, before the event even starts, I can only speak Dutch to Artyom throughout our two time slots, I guess.
I'll tell you what. If we get to 2,000, by I'm adding a new one on the fly here. This is all a verbal agreement.
Sure, that doesn't stress me out at all.
Yeah, it's all a verbal agreement with Bearded Bogle and everybody in chat. If we get to 2,000, by Bearded Bogle's slot, which is an hour and 10 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Every time he asks me a question while playing Fallout, because I'll be hanging out in his voice chat, I will answer from a select sentence from the story Legends, which is vocabulary garbage. That'll be my retribution for him having to speak only to me in Dutch. So, when he's like, how do I do this? It'll be 007, Kanab, and Doctor No, you can't be in my story. We're thinking that night about legumes and how it maybe gave them gas. Carry on, Bogle.
Carry on. Yeah, okay. I'm going to address the loophole because people are going to complain about it. I'm allowed to speak English to chat. So what I can always do is chat. Tell Artyom that, which is, I know, kind of a cop-out maybe, but sometimes you have to, like, for donations and stuff, you know, it might be
donations. You gotta tell me the donations in English.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't speak your nonsense.
Wow. All right, American. Jesus. At $1,000 dues, Atari Beer Pong does a karaoke-only stream. I'm gonna go fairly quickly on this because we got 10 minutes. 3 a.m. Anxiety streams Tomb Raider 3 with keyboard controls, since he's a controller player and Tomb Raider 3 is correctly his least favorite game in the franchise. This is going to be very interesting. Hesh Ballantyne does an Amiga Atari ST stream. I think those are words. Valkyrie Fox does a Soul stream where she attempts to play one of the Souls games. Team Wildwood with his wife does a DDR stream, which is awesome. Matt's Game Room streams with a skin-colored shirt. I kind of want to see that, but also I'm afraid I will never be able to unsee it.
This is a meme on his channel. It's a pretty good one too.
At 2000, Atari Beer Pong streams ET for the Atari 2600 for an entire week, every day, between 5 to 8 hours.
Daily? No.
You got to be there for that last day, because that's probably when he'll lose his mind, but okay. Nukem 9999 streams a marathon run of the actual the Fallout 1 game using a melee build to showcase a much different way to play the game. That's awesome. Okay, so if we get in, math times, I think 3 hours and a little bit. If we, in 3 hours and a little bit, we can get to 2.5K. Taya just turns on super cheesy mode throughout her whole hour, which is very exciting because I've missed super cheesy mode.
Taya, who we missed last year because of water damage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's very cool. Toastio, at 2.5K, will commit to going to a tanning salon, which is, I don't know, I just find that very funny. Solo Catalyst will play blindfolded Overwatch for an hour. Hesh Ballantyne does a PC hardware exploration stream because he apparently has dozens of desktops from the past 30 years that all need testing and inspecting, so that'll be very cool for hardware nerds around the globe. Mondo 16-bit, at 2.5K, his wife takes over the stream. At 3,000, Taya releases a video where she'll brew and drink meta coffee. She will have to explain to you what that is. I don't know. Nukem 9999 cosplays as Duke Nukem, which is very funny because, well, we all know what he looks like. Crunchy Snacker does a co-op stream with Valkyrie Fox, but he's dressed as a wizard. And Valkyrie Fox will do a versus stream with Crunchy. Team Wildwood does a Nuka-Cola paint and play stream. Matt's Game Room streams Ghosts and Goblins on a single stream until he beats it. So with my experience with Ghosts and Goblins, that means that stream will take a year.
Yeah.
Atari Beer Pong does an IRL stream. We're gonna go out on the town with Atari Beer Pong. That's awesome. Lady Game Guy, and this is very important. Let me say this as clearly as I can. Lady Game Guy, irony, asymmetrical, put a bird on it photo booth. Hell of Kogi Succulents, Roof Party, Thundercats next. Lift, asymmetrical, big mood, hashtag, TBH, ban me, beard, ascot, single origin coffee, unicorn, awful, tattooed, bicycle rides, gatekeep, tacos, occupied, disrupt, meh. Freegan, Roof Party, Bodega Boys, TBH, jeans, shorts, live edge. And I think that speaks for itself, so we'll leave it at that.
We'll have to use our imaginations until she shows us what that is.
Until she does, yeah. This is where we're getting into the fun milestones because I gotta read out these. Damn it! We gotta read out all these insane numbers. 3,202 and 30 cents. CQ Wisdom does a Dark Souls remastered stream until it's done. Max 69 hours. Nice. 4,000. Taya and I will do our third post Save and Raid Civilization 6 match. Technically, the score is 1 to me, 0 to Taya, I think. So. She's got some catching up to do.
$5,000, I'll do a demo disc gauntlet, where I'll be playing the entirety content of a demo disc from a magazine every day on the 1 hour stream for a month.
Yeah. Solo Catalyst will do a 12-hour stream. Atari Beer Pong will do a Dr. Evil cosplay. Rainer IRL does a Baby Shark stream, where the song Baby Shark will play on a loop. Commonly Rare does a Gauntlet. Play all the Gauntlet games. Skep. Does he's already done it, so better make sure that we get to 5K, because otherwise nobody's going to see it. It's going to be very good. I'm very excited. Mondo 16-bit does a horror stream. Crunchy Snacker has Valkyrie Fox take over their stream. Valkyrie Fox has Crunchy pick the games for her to stream, so that's very cool. Fractal Mind Mike will actually play Fallout 1 on his RPG slot, which is very cool. That game's sweet. Regardless of save rate, that game's real sweet. Team Wildwood does a wife stream, so the wife streams her playthrough of a game. Nukem999 prepares the desert salad recipe from Fallout's original Vault Dweller survival guide, which is cool. Matt's Game Room commits to playing an RPG. Toastio goes nuclear, dyes his hair quantum blue. And my wife plays a Tomb Raider game for the first time on stream.
4 minutes.
That's going to be real fun. Yes, Sandstill does a 24-hour stream. House of Mike does a 12-hour stream. Archon Havoc gets a tattoo. Radgrid at 6666 organizes a Tomb Raider no loads race. Haggard Hessian cuts off a chunk of his beard. The beard is saved if we get to 13,000. So I think he really wants us to get to a lot. But if we don't get to 13,000, but we do get to 6666, he will have to cut it off. ALVS Joe plays TMHT. Seek returns Seek Yeet Fitness. Conquist does a competitive IRL arcade stream with his partner. That's going to be really fun. Dr. CDCS dyes his hair black. Wolfie T streams
beard black.
Did I not say that?
You said hair.
I said hair. Well, beard is made of hair. But thanks. Wolfie streams every classic Tomb Raider game. Crunchy Snacker commits to streaming every fan-made mission for the first 2 Thief games. Valkyrie Fox does a Train the Trainer stream where Crunchy Snacker gets to clicker train her like a dog, which I have things in my mind that I shouldn't say. Team Wildwood does a 12-hour duo stream with wife. Bearded Bogle at 7,500 does another Lego Keep Talking and Nobody Bricksplodes stream. If you want to know what that is about, just read it right there. Techie Rob does a 24-hour stream. Taya streams every Tomb Raider game ever. Archim Havoc. Well, it's your milestone, but we all do it.
All of the staff will play versus matches of Worms.
Yeah. Or
$8,000.
Or game to be determined in the future.
Yeah, some kind of versus game. Worms is the one that popped into our head, but we might decide to change it to be able to fit more staff members in or whatever.
Exactly, yeah. 8,008.
2 minutes.
Captain Peel Card will stream the Barbie Game Marathon. Old School J does a cool Hardware Hell stream. 3AM does a baking stream. And then there's a bunch of 10,000 ones. And then there's so much more. And I can't get to that all.
Okay.
So, not in 2 minutes. So read up on it. We'll go over it, obviously, throughout the event. The incentives, everyone can go sort of over that themselves during their time slot, but there's a lot of cool stuff. And there's a bunch of them that you can pick to donate.
Keep talking. I'll be back
when you donate in Tiltify. So that is going to be. I see a wife elbow. Hello, wife elbow. No, that's fine. I don't mind. I see dogs also. Hello, dogs.
No, okay.
Only one dog. Hello, one dog. Come here. Oh, why are you wet? Why are you wet, dog? All right, free dog. That's during my time slot. You gotta pay to see a dog. Oh, you're wet and you smell. Why? Ah, there's dirt everywhere. Anyway, this is just wonderful. This is what you get when you leave me on your stream for. This is one of 2 corgis that will be popping up during my time slot for sure. Wet, dirty dog. Smells pretty good. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? This is Kiwi. Banana will show up at some point. Thank you, by the way. God, I've not been keeping up with that. Oni Zushta, Techno Bumble, AV Fusion, Matt Glad, and Clipper Fury for the donations. That's very, very cool. Atari Beer Pong, hello with the raid.
Okay, it just rolled over. As soon as I sat back down, I missed it. I realized that was my last chance to use the restroom before the train leaves the station.
Quick pee.